Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. Today I am going to be doing a landscape piece on this 20 by 24 inch canvas, and I'm going to be doing it standing today. Let's just get a little bit of brown on there. I've got three colours here. I've got titanium white, olive green deep, Van Dyke brown and some Payne's grey. And I'm going to be doing it standing because I've hurt my back. So I didn't want to be leaning over the canvas. Let's just get some paint down. I just want to put a wash of colours on. Get the whole canvas covered. Want to probably get rid of that green that I've got up the top there. Let's blend that with some white. So I'm doing horizontal strokes because it's a landscape. I want it very light up the top. But I'm wondering whether to come in with my 3-inch paddle brush and do a bit of my signature crisscrossing sort of shape. And I'm going to use mostly the white, I think. Just gives a little bit of texture. Not texture that you can feel, just gets rid of that flatness. And I might want to add a bit of cloud in the sky. I know at the moment this probably looks like a white canvas, but it is going to have a lot of lightness in it. I might come in with some other colours in a minute. Might leave that line. I think for the sky, because I think I want a little bit of cloudiness, a bit of a grey. Remember, this is abstract. This is not meant to look like a landscape. I mean, it is. It's supposed to look like a landscape, but it's not realistic. So I just wanted to get some different colours in there. It's got a bit of grey in it. All right, I want a horizon line in here. Do I put it in the middle or down further? I think I'll put it down here. Then I'm going to have a bit of mountain or something. Just mixing my three colours. My sort of brown, green and my grey. The other thing I wanted to do is I got out some of this sand texture medium, and I think I want to bring some of that in. Huh, how cool is that? Looks like a little mountain with some trees. Okay, I like that. I'll try that again on this side. How did I do that? I wonder if this brush will work. A bit more distance and then come in the front. Okay, it's not enough in there yet. Alright, before I go adding more colour, I'm going to try a bit of this sand texture. And I'm going to mix it up with my paint. Just going to put it through. Cool. Just gives it a little bit of texture. Happy with that. Just, I need a horizon. A little bit of water. A little bit more warmth, maybe. Oh, I'm nervous about this. Putting blocks. Colour in. I come over with a bigger brush. And then come through with a wet brush. Okay. Cool. A little bit of green maybe. Bit of rock maybe. What else? I kind of wish I had a bigger mountain in the background. This is just giving sort of that little bit of reflection. A little bit on this side. Okay, so I've been looking at this for a little while and I think it's very plain and I need to be more expressive. So I'm basically going to lose most of this, I think, and I still want it to look like it's probably a landscape, but yeah, we're going to play around with it quite a bit. I'm going to bring out some expressiveness and see how it goes. Okay, tiny bit of grey. Cool. I also want to try some wet brush, sort of drippy, I don't know. Let's try it. Might just mix a little bit of green with some yellow. Bring a different colour in. Let's try the brown. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to soak it up a bit. Let's just okay. going to get paper towel, just wash this bit off. And I'll leave this bit back here from the original painting. Going to bring in some more of the sandy texture, and got 3 pens here that I thought I could perhaps use with a little bit of water. Because they're acrylic markers. And just, it could bring just like a little bit of detail in, you know. So I'll probably come back to that. I'm not sure about these drips in the bottom here. I want to bring some of that sandy texture in. Got a bit of green and a bit of brown in it. Okay, anything else? It's just a little bit of a different color. It's a very bright green, that one. Maybe a little bit of a cliff. Okay, I've left it again just to dry a little bit, and I'm liking it. There's just a couple of extra little things I want to do. I want to bring a bit more green down here, make it look a bit more watery, and I am thinking about adding a little bird. And just bringing a bit of that streakiness into it. That bit of that green sort of reflection. So I'm just going to go over this again, because I don't like it. Maybe I'm going to use a different palette knife. Okay, so there's a lot more green down there now. Now, do I want to add a little bird in the shallows? I'm going to put it here. I'm going to use my pen, but I'm also going to use a small brush. Got a little bird here on my screen that I want to try and use. I wonder if it's size, maybe a bit smaller than that. Am I going to keep that? I feel like it just needs wrapping up a little bit. It's a little too clean. Poor little lonely bird. I don't know. The bird just doesn't look right in the painting, so I'm going to remove it. This just shows you, hopefully, I can get rid of it quite easily, that you can try things and you don't have to commit to them. Oh, I can still see it. Okay, here's the final result. And I'm very happy with the fact that I went a little bit more expressive and made the background bigger. I love this texture. It gives it sort of like a reef, or you know, some stone in the dirt around the water's edge, or some, you know, shells, or just, you know, little bits and pieces. I like the texture that's in the top now in the sky. I think that just makes it a bit more interesting, less flat. The little bird that I put in, it was kind of cute, but it just looked out of place. It looked like it was just put there, which it was, but it needed to be implemented more. Maybe there should have been more birds or something. I don't know. Something for me to play around with in the future. But I'm happy with the overall result. I'd like to know what you think of this version compared to before I got really expressive with it. I might put up a comparison here so you can compare. Yeah, so that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.